Hi everyone. Today we are going to tell you about the most controversial creatures, aliens. Please watch and leave your feedback in the comments. Are there aliens? Aliens, representatives of extraterrestrial civilization, not being people. They live in the unexplored boundless expanses of the galaxy, planets unknown and unfamiliar to mankind. To this day, no scientist can accurately name a place where the existence of other intelligent entities has been unconditionally proven. However, there are many facts proving that the inhabitants of the Earth are not alone in this galaxy. Most often, alien creatures look like humanoids, that is, creatures that have some similarity with ordinary people. They are usually slightly below average height. Like ordinary people, they are upright, have well-defined limbs in the form of arms and legs. Fingers are elongated, similar to small tentacles. The skin is earthy gray or green, flabby and somewhat wrinkled. Any hairline is completely absent. The head is disproportionately large in relation to the body, and the face is oblong and bizarrely elongated. Bulging huge almond-shaped eyes black as coals. Pupils are absent. The term, humanoid, first appeared in 1912. It was then that archaeologists began to find strange remains. At first glance, they looked like humans. But they had some fundamental differences. Foreign creatures have no visible signs of belonging to the male or female sex. They do not reproduce in the traditional way for mankind. Humanoids are able to communicate with each other without the use of vocal cords, at the subconscious level. Can move various objects with the power of sight and thought. It is not difficult for them to teleport over long distances, to other planets or even to parallel worlds. When they talk about the existence of inhabitants from other planets, they mean creations that are far superior in development to the inhabitants of the planet Earth, both in intellectual terms and in matters of technological equipment. Traditionally, special devices are the means of transportation for humanoids. In accordance with scientific terminology, they are called unidentified flying objects. In the common people, flying saucers, because of the external similarity with this item of kitchen utensils. There are several more views on the question of the appearance of alien inhabitants. Some modern thinkers believe that aliens, the so-called Nords, are exceptionally similar to ordinary people. The difference is that they, unlike the ordinary inhabitants of the Earth, are creatures perfect in all respects. More vicious alien instances are presented as reptilians, which is an ugly, frightening mixture of humanoid and disgusting reptilians. Most often, such descriptions find a place in science fiction novels about the capture of planet Earth by aliens. It is impossible to say unequivocally whether these creatures are good or they are hostile towards humanity. Perhaps representatives of extraterrestrial civilizations intend to capture the expanses of the planet Earth adapted for life, enslaving the people living on it. Some sources describe friendly contacts between representatives of the two worlds. Aliens among us. One of the most famous facts confirming the existence of life on other planets was a photograph taken in 1976 by a spacecraft on the surface of Mars. The print clearly showed a face with human-like features. In the 80s of the last century, there were often stories about how people saw UFOs in the sky, met aliens in the most unexpected places. Moreover, there were often references to the abductions of local residents by aliens. Returning after contact with the unidentified, the victims mostly claimed that they were used as experimental material for research. Various implants and surveillance devices were implanted into their bodies. There were cases when, according to the victims, alien guests entered into an intimate relationship with people. It is interesting that since 1994, Various objects have indeed been extracted from the bodies of people who have been in contact with aliens. Ultra-high-strength threads, various microscopic sensors in the form of tiny needles with balls at the ends, substances that change their physical state. From solid to gelatinous. The composition of the materials obtained as a result of the study was unfamiliar to scientists of those years, which once again confirmed the unearthly origin of foreign bodies. Some elements turned out to be implanted in the human brain. In this case, scientists refused to attempt to remove unfamiliar objects, fearing to cause irreparable damage to the life and health of the victim. The observations made suggested that with the help of implantation of such implants it is possible to remotely control the consciousness and actions of a person. Scientists hope that if contacts between people and aliens are established, then this will be a peaceful and mutually beneficial cooperation for both sides.